A homeowner is at odds with his homeowners association after he tried to replace his landscaping with one that is more drought resistant. Steve Goodman says that he was just trying to do the right thing for the environment and cut down on his outdoor water usage.
But his HOA is standing in his way. Rachel Menitoff live in Valencia with the story. Rachel.
Micah, MB, that's exactly right. Steve Goodman says he sent in an application to install one of these drought-resistant gardens in his front yard. He told us the application was delayed and then ultimately rejected by the board.
We kept our tree that we had here. We had grass over here.
Steve Goodman is an original homeowner in the North Park HOA community in Valencia. He's been here 25 years and says he's very aware of California's water crisis.
And everywhere you read and every news channel you would hear, I mean, there's a big problem.
That's why he wanted to replace his lawn with rocks, a drip system, and desert plants, and submitted the idea to his homeowners association. Goodman tells us his application was delayed, so he went ahead with his plans, thinking it would be a sure thing. He soon found out the plans were rejected by the board. The rules indicate that you need to have 30% hardscape and 70% softscape. Goodman's lawn is the reverse of that.
When they're not considering what's going on in the world and in the state of California specifically, the water crisis that's happening, then they're not considering all aspects.
So he spent an additional $1,500 to add more greenery that will grow in over time. That, he says, was rejected too. KTLA reached out to the HOA, Ross Morgan and Company, which tells us it's working with other homeowners to create water-wise landscaping and is doing so within the state requirements. In an email to us, it writes, quote, amending the CC&Rs, which are the HOA rules, is not just done on a whim. It is a long process to review, update, and generally involves legal counsel review as well, which incurs costs. Brett Dillon just moved into the neighborhood.
I think it's pretty widely known that the drought conditions that we're in, so I think it may not be a bad idea for more HOAs to consider it.
Goodman put up this sign on his driveway.
CC&Rs are 25 years old and do not reflect reality now.
Which explains his hopes for the HOA to reconsider and allow his garden to stay. And Goodman says it will cost him another $5,000 to redo his lawn once again. He says the only other alternative would be to hire an attorney and to take this to mediation.